Yes, Mr. David. Thank you for your good conversation to ask about the design industry. Yeah, industry design. My work in my designs, I deal with more categories. It's not like other people. They know fashion design and industry design is something the same. Same things. No, not same things. Fashion designer, I deal with more clothing, especially more clothing, just change the alterations, something like that. But for me, my categories have to do with more categories like machineries. When I industry design, I have to deal with categories like machineries, shaping, caving, you know what I mean? Artscapes, and also clothing, more clothing, shoes, cap, watches, house decoration, interior, let's say, something like that. It's not like just one thing. It's like a fashion designer. Fashion designer have to do one category, like clothing, just how to make alteration, something like that. But in industry designer, you have to deal with machineries. Same like civil engineering, you have to deal with more categories like designing hardscape, caving, and to shape a lot of things. They want supposed to be shaped before from the floor, from common structure to be to renew structure of the something want to change on it. So it's like that. How if you are industry designer, how you supposed to deal with the category of design. That's why I have to try to highlight this everyone to know the difference between industry designer and the fashion designer. Industry designer, fashion designer. There is industry designer, fashion designer, and interior designer. So, but when we're industry designer, you have to deal with more categories, like all categories. You can just work on the clothing, interior design, you know what I mean, fashion design. You can combine all of these categories, so you can work on same things. That's how it's working. Yeah, how to work, Mr. Yeah. So, like I want to tell you something like about design, like. Designers especially have to, many people they don't know when you design something how you start from scratch. It's only to start from scratch in sketching. Starting from scratch sketching, you have to sketch, and then when you sketch, after sketching, and then you're going to apply the color, which color you want, the quality of the color, and after sketching shape of the what to do, and you have to apply the color. So it depends which color you want. Like if you want to design jeans or design shoes. What I mean, yeah, maybe there are other things like it remain on the same color because like a landscape. We know landscape like is you can see the landscape is the same color, the green and maybe it can be yellow, something like that. But not more necessity for to change the landscape. But other things like construction, you can change the construction like to apply the color whatever you want. Shoes, clothing, jeans, and other things like that. So. That's how we if we are industry designer, how we supposed to do on this industry in industries. So it's not like a fashion designer, it's not like interior designers or something like that. The interior designer is like to how you can change to change the area like furniture design, like how you can change to set up in a place where you don't have to be set like hotels, like backpackers, something like that. You can to change the area like to change the places. If you want to change, to make changes like change from the previous. See, from the previous. So that is interior design. But industry designer, you have to deal with more categories, all categories. Interior design, fashion design, and machineries. Like you say, like civil to be engineering, something like that. Because the industry designer is combined to be engineering, civil engineering, so all is working together. So that's how when we industry designer, how it works. This all like because when industry designer you can deal with especially art craft. You can use art craft. You can use any equipment, any materials whatever you want. It depends how you want. You can change the art craft to become decoration. You can change the art craft to become the other things. I see to create more uses of the equipment and the product, so that not remain on the one thing like to supply with certain places to do this now. So you can change all the things to become in quality categories especially to target the market. Yeah, thank you, Mr. David. Thank you, Mr. Day. I think I will continue to see you. I will continue to see you and next week we can still in chat on this kind of the sharing idea. Yeah, thank you, Mr. David.